fit it on, right? It's got Gallimel fittings on there.
Yeah. So he researched this, never made a crawler tractor. So that is why we're here taking pictures of this, trying to figure out what it is.
Can you tell us the appropriate parts to take photographs of?
I was going to take a look
Yeah. Well, the track
really good
and the
quality
radiator, just so he'll know I'm not crazy, but then I was going to look for some other casting that had some identification on it.
This says something here, USA, South Bend, USA, Stromberg.
That's the carburetor.
Okay.
It's on the valve cover. Is that Wisconsin? What does that say on those brass valve covers? I'm blind and can't see.
It says Wisconsin.
So Wisconsin?
That'd be Oshkosh then.
Oshkosh.
But it's all mean track. So that's why we're here photographing. The whole reason for this voyage was to take a picture of this.
Daryl may just have to come inspect it himself.
It'd take a bit to restore it.
It would take a bit. When that cylinder went back that way, it would raise this, which would raise this, which would raise that. And then to tilt the blade, you have a hand cranky thing here. There's one left over there that will raise this side up or that side up. And then you can angle it.
So I thought that's what that did. If that pushed it out, wouldn't that turn this thing back in, like off pivoting off of this?
No.
No.
It makes this rotate.
Oh, right.
That thing, that cylinder makes this rotate.
Okay.
And both of those arms go up or down.
Oh, okay.
Interesting things under here.
I don't know. Take pictures of these things. The track pins. You would
Check this out.
You would want to see
This
these.
is hand hammered. Check this out.
Yeah. And then the pictures of that sprocket, how it's a dual sprocket.
Which, I don't know what a sprocket is, so...
Well, this thing here. See how this
right.
is too? It's got an inside and an outside. That's crazy.
Wow.
But these track pins are crazy to have this,
When I come see me?
you know, piece of cotter key in there to hold the pin in.
Right.
Usually that's just a press fit into that. And he may know what this is because of that, or take a picture of these rollers down here. See, he may know, and that front idler thing, that other front wheel.
Oh, the big spring in there.
Yeah, he may know what this is from looking at that. Or I'm just not that savvy on it. Look at the police rack on the radio.
All that wood is still good. It's rotting all the time.
Is it redwood?
Pay
This
attention
sprocket.
to it. Okay.
We're going to give him sound, or is it just video?
It's video and sound.
Okay.
So say it's something.
See, it's a split sprocket, Daryl. What the heck are they doing? They got two in here. We can't figure out what this is.
Keep talking.
This is a hydraulic, rear-mounted hydraulic pump. I can't see any names anywhere. It has a Wisconsin engine, we know that much. The blade is hooked to the drawbar in back. There's a cotter key in for the air vent on the hydraulic tank. You'll like that. Pressure relief valve.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got that little birdie all over the place.
This is a rotary hydraulic valve for raising the blade up and down with a nut for packing. Boy, that is some old Klondike stuff. That's the tilt mechanism to tilt the blade.
Look, it has an S right here. Is that the Stromberg thing?
See, Daryl, as you're driving along, you can just reach out there while your hands are taking care of 5 other levers and grab that thing to tilt the blade just in your spare time.
So you're not kidding, there really are 5 levers there. 4? 5.
5, 1 brake, 1 pedal.
No, there's another pedal right
Oh,
here.
this
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's really interesting workings in there.
I wonder if that's a throttly type thing.
Well, there you go. What's that?
That's connected to this lever,
that's-
but
What's
I
an
don't know.
outpouring?
I don't know.
That's a decelerator probably. That's to probably slow the engine down. And I don't see where the master clutch is. Those are both steering brakes. Okay, so that's the clutch there.
That pedal thing?
This helps you steer.
Well,
Yep,
like
I think
that,
that's a pedal clutch.
But the spring is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This
but
way.
that goes into
What's
the
that
gearbox.
tap thing there? Oh, that's just the gasoline, is it?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the gas.
Yeah, that's a foot clutch, and then both of the steering frictions. Then the center lever is blade up and down. This must be the gear shifter. Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
Steering clutches, those long levers, that makes the tracks stop and start. And then that's a hand throttle and a foot throttle.
What would have come out of that hole? Just air?
Air goes in
Intake,
there, and that's the
okay.
air cleaner, and then goes into the engine and goes
And that
from
piece
there.
is which?
I'm not sure about that.
Looks like that's the coil.
Here's something. Dixon, Philadelphia. Dixon something from Philadelphia.
Dixon Boss.
Yeah,
Those
Dixon
are
Bus.
just big hose fittings.
Oh.
But we don't know. I don't know what that thing is, Perry. I'm thinking it was some kind of filter or I don't know.
Could be. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
does it say on top, Elliot?
Here?
Made
No,
in
on the-
USA, something corporation?
No, this
On
thing
this
right
thing?
there in front of Jill.
Something system, something system.
system. Is it Bendix Brake Systems or what's the corporation? It says in a little tiny.
It's got little petcocks on the bottom, 2 of them.
Oh, yeah. I've just pointed out a wooden gasket. I was going
Old
to get a picture of
Dorothy.
that. Be very gentle with it, didn't break it. Wow.
It's probably an oil filter.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Probably an old style oil filter.
Petrol engine.
Yeah. Had a magneto on it when I was
A
younger.
little electric motor.
Does it have an electric start?
Looks like it.
That would
Yeah.
be a huge advancement.
That it's got an electric start on
Oh
it.
my-
That's the coil. That's the distributor.
Yeah. Now that we've given him photographic evidence that it does exist.
Okay.
Hello. God, that's a radiator that